North Macedonia is one of those countries that can surprise you. It has blue mountain lakes, huge canyons, ancient monasteries, strange stone formations, and mountains that look like the Alps. Some places look almost too perfect to be real, but they are. Today, let's explore 10 places in North Macedonia that don't look real. Number 10. Lake Prespa. Lake Prespa sits between mountains in the southern part of the country. The water is calm and blue, while green hills surround the lake. What makes this place even more interesting is its location. The larger Prespa Lake area reaches across North Macedonia, Albania, and Greece. At some points, you can look across the water and see mountains rising in the distance. It feels peaceful, remote, and far away from busy Europe. Number 9. Galenic Village. High in the mountains is Galenic. This small stone village is surrounded by dramatic mountain scenery. The traditional stone houses seem to climb the hillside. In summer, the surrounding mountains become green. In winter, snow can completely change the village. From a distance, Galenic almost looks like a scene from an old European movie. It is one of those places where the landscape and the old buildings seem to belong together. Number 8. Stone Town of Kuklika. Now we visit one of the strangest places in North Macedonia. Kuklika is known as the Stone Town. The landscape is filled with more than 100 natural stone pillars. Some of them look like people standing together on a hillside. Wind, rain, and erosion slowly shaped these rocks over millions of years. The result looks almost impossible. It feels like a giant group of stone figures was frozen in place. Number 7. Mavrovo National Park. Mavrovo is one of the country's great mountain landscapes. It has forests, rivers, waterfalls, rocky peaks, and mountain lakes. In summer, the hills become bright green. In autumn, the forests change color. And in winter, snow covers the mountains. The park is also home to the famous submerged Church of St. Nicholas, which can appear surrounded by water when the lake level is high. It is a landscape that can look completely different depending on the season. Number 6. Pelister National Park. Pelister National Park is home to Baba Mountain. Its highest peak, Mount Pelister, reaches 2,601 meters. But the real surprise is higher up. The mountain has 2 glacial lakes known as the Mountain Eyes. The lakes sit among rocky mountain landscapes and forests. During warmer months, the contrast between the blue water, green forests, and mountain peaks is incredible. It almost looks like a landscape from the Swiss Alps. Number 5. Kokino. Kokino is not a normal tourist attraction. It is an ancient archaeological site high on a mountain. The site is connected with an ancient megalithic observatory. Large stones were arranged in ways that helped people observe the movement of the sun and other celestial events. Standing there today, surrounded by mountains and open sky, it feels like you have traveled thousands of years into the past. It is one of the most unusual places to discover in North Macedonia. Number 4. Bigorsky Monastery. Bigorsky Monastery is surrounded by the dramatic Ratica Gorge. The location alone makes it special. The monastery sits among steep mountains and forests. Inside, the detailed wooden iconostasis is one of its most famous features. Outside, the landscape feels wild and peaceful. It is the kind of place where ancient architecture and mountain nature come together in a way that feels almost unreal. Number 3. Lake Ohrid. Lake Ohrid is one of the most famous places in North Macedonia. But seeing it in person can still be surprising. The lake is incredibly old and known for its clear blue water. The historic town of Ohrid rises above the shoreline with old churches, stone streets, and Samuel's fortress overlooking the lake. The area is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. When the mountains, blue water, and old town appear together, it can look like a painting. Number 2. Matka Canyon. Matka Canyon is only a short distance from Skopje, but when you enter the canyon, it feels like another world. The Treska River runs between huge limestone cliffs. The water can look deep green or blue. Small monasteries sit along the canyon walls, and boats can take visitors toward Vrelo Cave. You can also hike, kayak, or simply walk along the water. The combination of cliffs, water, caves, and old churches makes Matka one of the most cinematic places in the country. Number 1. The Valley of the Stone Dolls. Our number 1 place is the Valley of the Stone Dolls. This strange landscape is located near the town of Kratovo. Tall, natural stone pillars rise from the ground like giant figures. Some formations look like people standing together. Others look like towers or strange statues. Nature created them through erosion over a very long period of time. Walking through the area can feel like entering a fantasy world. It is difficult to believe that these strange shapes were created without human hands.